Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining our September Florida Broker Roundtable on What's New at Allison James, hosted by our Florida broker, Emily Jerrehian. As you know, every month we have a special promotion where you can receive fun gifts and promotions from Allison James just for referring an agent to us. For the month of September, you have a chance to earn up to $200. For each agent you refer to us, we will send you $30 in cash. All you have to do is speak to any agent about joining Allison James, and they just have to be expecting a call from us. You do that, you fill out a form, and we send you $30. To refer an agent to us at any time, please just go to Allison James University and click on the Referrals tab. From there, you'll be able to find a form that you can fill out with the agent's information. In addition, you'll receive plenty of emails about these promotions as well, and we will make sure to send you links to the forms. Today's webinar is sponsored by our preferred lenders, Success Mortgage Partners. To learn more about Success Mortgage Partners, please visit successmortgagepartners.com or call 734-259-0880. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started with our Florida Broker Roundtable. Remember, if you have any questions during this presentation, you can just type them in the chat box on your Zoom control panel, and we will do a Q&A at the end of this presentation. I'll now go ahead and pass it to our broker, Emily. Good afternoon, Emily.
Good afternoon, Tori. Great job there with my last name.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. For those agents that have emailed me and are wondering how you pronounce my last name, Tori did a great job. It's Jerrehian. So if you need help with that, you could probably replay this webinar for the correct pronunciation.
Yeah, or they could just call me. I have it down now. So
okay, great. Awesome. Okay, so what is new with Allison James this year? I'm actually going to go over, I'm going to be sharing my screen, and I'm going to be going over some of the things that we have started doing this year, 2019. As my email stated, we are continuously improving our systems and adding new tools to help you build your business. So today, I want to make sure that we go over some of these items because you really need to be taking advantage of them. It's a great way to grow your business and also share it with others. I know that some of you are working on expanding your teams, and if the more that you know about what Allison James has to offer, obviously the more value they'll see in our company. So with that said, I am going to get started with digital marketing concierge service. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going here back and forth between my PowerPoint presentation and then AJI. If you do not remember your login or password for AJI University, you may contact support at agicorporate.com so you could go ahead and get that, and you'll be able to log in. You want to go to the dashboard. Once you have logged in, this is what your main menu is going to look like. So you want to go to the dashboard, and right here where it says Digital Marketing Concierge Service, I'm not going to click on it because there's actually a video there, but I do want to just say a couple things about it. So basically what this is to boost your online presence. So as you know, most buyers and sellers nowadays, they go online and start either searching for properties or looking for an agent to list their homes. So this is why it's so important that you have an online presence. With this tool, okay, they're going to go ahead and review your social media, okay, do an audit. They're going to audit your social media, and they're going to make suggestions as well. And there's also weekly meetings that you could attend that you can learn again, to boost your online presence. I know that some of you have told me, Emily, how do I transition from being a buyer's agent to a seller's agent? Well, this is the key, having an online presence. If sellers see that you're on social media, that you are selling homes, that you are marketing properties, that is your marketing presentation right there, because it does work. Before social media, we had a Realtor magazine, we had the Homes and Lands magazine, and that used to cost a lot of money. Well, social media, if you take advantage of it and you use it, it's free. You do have to invest time, okay? I tell agents, it's a tool, okay? A tool does not work if you don't put it to work. So you have to do your part. You have to do a little bit of work, okay? But once you start seeing the results, you will be very happy, because again, it takes very little effort to do that. So next thing I want to talk about is KV Core. So with KV Core, if you have not yet set it up, please email support@agicorporate.com to get your website name, and they will go ahead and email you your user name, okay? It is important that you have your KV Core web page set up. Take advantage of it. Why not? I have agents asking me about the technology fee. If they do not use KV Core, can they not pay the technology fee? Okay, well, KV Core is part of the technology fee. The technology fee is not only for KV Core, okay? So take advantage of KV Core. If you already have another website, give KV Core a chance, okay? You could have two websites, why not? Have two websites and see if this works for you. And if it does, well, great, because again, it is part of the technology fee, and you want to take advantage of as many tools that we have to offer. So let's go ahead and get started with the KV Core setup. So this is something that we started doing this year, the KV Core setup fee. So what this is that if you don't have the time, okay, or maybe you're just not that tech savvy, okay? Not all of us are great at everything, right? So if you are not tech savvy, or you just are too busy, we have the KV Core setup fee, okay, that we are doing for the month, for the year, and this year we started doing 2019. So what this covers is the marketing package. Now I am going to flip over again to AJI, and I'm going to show you, if you again go to the dashboard and then go to marketing. Okay, and then you go to personalized marketing material. So in here, you will see what's included in the marketing package. So this is a $49 value. So let's say you do not want to pay for the KV Core setup because you think that you could go ahead and do that on your own, or possibly you already have it set up. So this marketing package, basically what it is, it offers a banner, okay, that you could use for your signature block, for emails. You could use it for your Instagram, Facebook, even PowerPoint presentations. You could LinkedIn banner. Okay, so it's really for social media. Again, it makes you look professional. Okay, and I'm gonna say this because I have a throughout my real estate career, I always hear agents say that they want to transition into the luxury market. They want to be able to move up in price range, and they, are having some difficulty on how to do that. Well, when I see their profile picture, social media pictures, when I see their email signatures, it's not professional, okay? It doesn't look professional. And that's why it's important to have a professional email signature, something that's going to put you out there as a professional. And it's very important that real estate agents present themselves as professional, because they're taken more seriously, especially if you want to dive into the luxury market. Okay, I'm going to flip over back to the PowerPoint presentation. So here we have smart campaigns set up. Okay, we will set up 2 smart campaigns for you, one for your sellers and one for your buyers. SkySlope integration, we will make sure that the KB Core platforms integrates properly with SkySlope. The buyer squeeze page and the seller landing page as well. We will go ahead and set those up for you. Your profile setup, again, it is important that if you have a website or your up-to-date contact information, it's in there, because people need to know how to get a hold of you. Okay. Next is data upload, domain redirect. If you have your own domain name, you could go ahead and direct it to your KB Core website. The email signature, okay, again, it's part of the personalized marketing package. A smart CRM, IDX integration, and we also do one-on-one calls. That is with our training and support team, okay? And of course, they will go ahead and let you know how the website works and all the ins and outs, because it is important that you know how to navigate through your own website as well. Okay. And let's see here. So the other thing that we started doing this year was KB Core weekly webinars. So they are every Friday at 1 p.m. We do send out emails about it, and it is, Tori will go ahead and post that every Thursday too on our Florida Facebook page. When we send out emails about training, if it comes from corporate, just always pay attention. If it says, Tori, are you in the East? It's not Pacific, is it?
Yeah, so it would be when we do webinars like national, it would be 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. EST.
PST. Okay, PST. That's the part I couldn't remember. So, yeah, just keep in mind that our corporate office, it is in California, so we have 3 hours difference there. So it happened to me before when I started, where I tuned into the 10 a.m. thinking it was 10 a.m. and it was actually 1 p.m. Eastern. So just keep that in mind. But again, it is weekly, every Fridays at 1 p.m. And then we have personalized agent referral landing page. So before, when you wanted to refer an agent to us, we'll go back to AJI University. You would go to the dashboard, and then you would come here to referrals, okay? You no longer have to do that. We are going to be setting up agents, personalized websites, so you could go ahead and refer your other agents or friends that are interested possibly in getting into real estate. You could go ahead and refer them to your own personalized agent referral landing page. And from there, they can go ahead and see what we have to offer, and they would put in their information, and then you would get credit that way, okay? By the way, I want to just stop right here, and I want to show you something else, because I see that Sometimes on social media, I see agents that ask for, they have a buyer, they have a seller in a different state, and they need, or possibly in Florida, in a different city where they're at, and they're asking for referrals. I would highly suggest that you go to the agent referrals map and see if we have an agent in the state where you have a buyer or a seller. Because it'll be great if you can refer these buyers or sellers to one of our AJI agents out of state or out of the area. Especially if they're in California. If they're in California, I mean, this is like the first place you should go to. And I always suggest that you pick up the phone and you call 2 or 3 agents, you speak to them and see if this agent will be a good match for your buyer or for your seller. I know that agents typically, they target, buyers or sellers, or I should say they do campaigns to target buyer and sellers, but other agents from other states is a great way to stay in touch with them if you were to create a campaign to stay in touch with them as well, because it's a great source of referrals. And especially California agents, you want to have these agents in some type of campaign, because they may refer you business. And I could actually testify to that. I received a call from a California agent last week that has a seller. They're working with a seller in California, and they're going to be relocating to Florida. So this agent contacted me. He found me, of course, on the agent referral map. So again, this is a great way to refer buyers and sellers to our other AJI agents. Or if you want to stay in touch with other agents, so when the opportunity comes and they have a buyer or seller, they would think of you here in Florida. Okay, now let's see here. And again, I just wanted to throw that out there because, again, I do see agents posting on social media that they need an agent in another state or another area. And I sometimes have to send them a message and say, hey, this person is in this area, they're with AJI, you really should contact them. Okay, so monthly social media content for agents. I'm going to show you real quick where you could go to that. That is, again, something new that we started this year. It is great. Someone already did the work for you. I know that some of you are great at, posting weekly on your social media. And I know some agents tell me, I don't have the time. So we've all been there. So right here, again, if you just go to the dashboard, it's going to take you to this screen. And if you click, it says right here, click here to get your monthly social media posts. If you go ahead and you click on there, okay, it doesn't look like it wants to cooperate with me. Okay, my computer is thinking. There it is. Okay, so every month, corporate creates posts for us. And right here, okay, we have there for September 2nd. We actually have 2 different ones. And I could tell you, I'm going to scroll down so you could see, I could tell you that sometimes I would just go ahead and, because I like to do at least once a week some post, and I could tell you that sometimes I don't use the one that is for that day. I'll just use another one. And I'm just going to show you, I don't have my Facebook. Let me, hold on. I'm going to actually get my Facebook page up here so you could see how easy it is to post. So all you have to do now, September 11, I am going to definitely be posting this great post right here that we see. This is absolutely beautiful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and right click on it. I'm gonna do copy. I'm gonna go to my Facebook page, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do Alt V or Alt P for paste, okay? And there it is. Now I could come back and just go ahead and highlight it, click copy, and Alt V. It is Alt V. Okay, and there it is. Okay, it is that simple. It does not take you more than 5 minutes from logging into AJI University, copying and pasting it in your Facebook page. Okay, it is that simple. Like I said, someone already did the work for you. And let's see here. Okay, so what is OpCity? So some of you hopefully have read the email about OpCity that was sent out last month. So OpCity, okay, I am going to go back to AJI University. Social media. Okay, go back to the dashboard. So here it is, OpCity Referrals. So what is OpCity? If you're not familiar with it, basically what it is, instead of you buying leads from Zillow or any other site, you could actually go ahead and sign up for OpCity to receive leads from them. You do not have to pay for them up front, okay? Now, if you do get a lead, you would have to pay them a referral fee. Now, I know that it is a little bit, I can tell you that in the beginning, it may be a little bit challenging because you may get leads that are in the lower price point, okay? But you have to understand that you have to work yourself up, okay? It's like anything else. They're not gonna trust you with a, $400,000 lead if you haven't closed any leads with them. So the more leads that you close with them, then you'll get moved up to a higher price point. I do recommend, if you haven't done it yet with OpCity, if you are signed up with OpCity and you have not received any leads from them, I do recommend that you save their phone number in your contacts, because sometimes instead of texting you, okay, they actually call you and they have the customer on the other line. So you want to make sure that if you see on your phone the call ID, it says OpCity, you want to make sure that you do anything and everything possible to pick up the phone and answer that call so you could go ahead and get that lead. Because again, like I said, sometimes they do have the customer on the other line. So make sure that you save their contact information. And in the beginning, if you have your home screen locked, it is a little bit difficult to be able to claim a lead if you have your home screen locked. Because by the time you unlock your screen and you hit claim, then it's gone. Okay, so you may want to keep it unlocked until you actually get enough of them. And you want to make sure that you are updating your leads too, because they will suspend your account if you do not update your leads. So it is very important that you stay on top of it. Again, this is why they start you at a lower price point, because they want to make sure that they could trust you with these leads, okay? Moving on, let's see what I have next. Okay, so now I'm going to go over two things that are Florida specific, okay? And that is, as you know, if you have not gotten the email from them, Success Mortgage Partners, you should have gotten an email from John Inman. okay, or either an email. Well, I know he sent out an email, but don't know if he got a chance to call everyone. So John Inman and Tim Dunn, they are our reps for Florida, okay? They have been sponsoring, Success Mortgage Partners has been sponsoring our happy hours, okay? And they are working on, building our market, and they are helping our agents with their listing marketing plan as well. So if you have a listing, make sure that you contact John Inman, and he can create a flyer for you, an open house flyer for you. He can help you boost up your the traffic that you get for your listing. So we want to make sure that if we have a listing, we contact him for marketing materials. And if you also have a buyer, he's a great resource. He is he has wealth of information. I call him at least once a week to discuss, buyer and sellers. And he's always available. He will call you at any time. I mean, I have spoken to him at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. So that is a great support that we have. And then finally, as you know, we started the Mastermind Tuesday. We started having those at our at First International Title. Okay, First International Title has allowed us to use their conference room for meetings, okay, and training meetings. And if you need to meet one of your buyer sellers, if you need an office and you would like to meet with them at an office, if you have a buyer or seller that you would like to meet with them at an office, you may contact them and they will allow you to use their conference room so you could meet there your buyer or your seller. I am there in the Sarasota office on the second Tuesday of every month, okay? And then the third Tuesday of every month, I am at the Punta Gorda office. First International Title has 36 offices throughout the state of Florida. So check in your area and see where is the closest First International Title, and reach out to them, go there, introduce yourself again, because if you have a buyer or seller that you would like to meet with at an office, you don't want to meet them at a Starbucks, then First International Title will be happy to let you use their conference room. I believe that is it. That's all I have for today. Tori, do we have any questions? Or if there's something that you would like to add that I forgot?
No, that was great. It just makes me excited to remind everyone of all the great things that we've provided this year. We've really grown and started providing a lot more tools. So it's good to just kind of refresh our memories on everything that we are providing. And we're not stopping anytime soon. We're going to continue to build, and we have more exciting things coming before the end of the year. So definitely keep an eye out on those. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any questions. Like Emily said, she mentioned a couple times, you can reach out to our support team at corporate. We're always able to set you up with your KV Core, answer any KV Core questions for you. If you need help with Op City, things like that, just go ahead and contact us. You can call us at 866-463-5780, or you can simply just email us at support@ajicorporate.com. Emily, do you have any last minute words?
Actually, I do. I just realized, I just want to, again, just say real quick, I don't have my, do I need to share my screen again?
Yeah, it looks like you. Okay. Stop sharing.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do the share screen one more time, because I do want to show everyone real quick. If you need to go back, okay, and look at any of the broker roundtables that we've had, just go to the dashboard and then go to Learn. Okay. And then you're going to click on Broker Roundtable, and then you pick on Florida Broker Roundtable. And Tori, how many weeks does it take approximately for this, like for example, today's Broker Roundtable to be up?
So we try and get it up within 48 hours after the Broker Roundtable has ended, although I would give it up, it would happen the same week. So.
Okay, awesome. Fantastic. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, please reach out to me directly, Florida Broker at ajicorporate.com, or you can contact me at my direct phone number, which is 941-544-0865. Have a great week, everyone.
Perfect. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on this month's Florida Broker Roundtable. And of course, thank you to Emily, as always, for all of your wonderful information and for leading today's topic and presentation. Thanks again to everyone for joining us today, and I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Bye, everyone.